Okay. Okay.
My, oh my, what do we have here? If it isn't like a little bunch of complete rascals waiting for little mango plushies. How are y'all doing today? Can I not see an OO in the chat? Oh, I would hate to see OOs in the chat. Please don't send OOs in the chat. Oh no. Oh god. Please no. Oh no. Ah, the travesty. No! How could this happen to me? I made my mistakes. Got everywhere to run. Welcome in, everyone, you little wooers. How are y'all doing today? Look at this. I can RAR XD right at you. Yes, indeed. I got a haircut for today. I even fixed the chat. Do you like how the chat looks, chat? Do you like how it looks? I think it's much less crashable now, and it's way easier to read. Isn't that beautiful? Oh, it's beautiful. Isn't it beautiful, Mungo? Kiss the chat, Mungo. I am so excited. This is the first re-release I have ever made of a plushie. I'm kind of excited to see how this is going to go. I have no idea. We have like a little list Just like we did with the demon, I don't think it's gonna be as insane because it's just a re-release. Please calm the frick down, everyone. Calm down, calm down. No need to be puppy. And also, of course, I have prepared the whole room with a lot of plushies. So over here, I have a box of mangoes. I have another box of mango in the closet over there if I really need to play around with some mangoes. And of course, I also placed a bunch of mangoes on the couch together with the demons. And we have a little pile of mangoes here. And then we have the top list here, which is gonna be absolutely beautiful, which I might have to move a bit because it's like kind of behind the chat, I just realized. So just give me a sec. I'm gonna skedoodle this a bit. You see, this is why we start the stream slightly before the actual drop happens, right? Oh, yeah, baby. Come on, Mungus. Come here. Oh, yes, indeed. This is only half my power. Sorry. I have a total now at home, I think, of more than 100 plushies. Because I got 50 mangoes. I've given away maybe 10. I got 50 demons. So far, I've only given away about 4 or 5. I still think I have a bunch of clicker kitties. Not that many, but maybe 20 total if you count both the versions. And so on and so forth. I think, and then a bunch of plushies, of course, I've gotten from my friends and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, I probably have 100 plushies, at least. Do I have a problem? No. No problemo. Wait, I have to do a dramatic thing. Hold on. No, I do not have a problem. Don't send help. I will not accept it anyway. Chat, this is beautiful. I have a beer. Oh, I have a beer because it is Friday. It's not Friday, but it feels like a Friday. Oh, this is gonna be good. Man, I had such a busy week. Because last week I got sick. So I was hoping that I would be like super up to speed with everything. And this week I'd be like, oh, I can just like cruise towards the stream and then chill for a bit. It was like, no, I finished setting up everything for the stream 15 minutes ago. And I haven't figured out what the 666 should be. God. So here's the tier list for today. Don't do it. I wrote this with the expectation of this not going as bananas as the emotional support team. Okay, so chill the frick out, chat. This is supposed to be a chill stream. Chill launch stream, okay? Okay, good. Perfect. So, the first step is to read some H.P. Lovecraft. Excellent. I got inspired by it because I recorded the video today where they were actually talking about H.P. Lovecraft and the classic stories, and I happen to have this bad boy. So I figured one challenge for the plushie sales can be to simply do like a little audiobook on the stream. That's pretty cute. I think that's a good idea, right? It's like low-key. It's not too weird. I think it's nice. It's cute. We can do that. The number 2 right now is... Does it say gargoyle? No, it says googly eyes in video. I'll just go bananas with googly eyes in the video. I'll put them in my forehead or something like that to like mess up your face. You know, when your face looks all freaky. When your brain can't like determine where the eyes are, you know, those paintings with like 4 eyes and you're like you can't like face track it with your brain. I'm gonna do that for a video. It's gonna be fun. Natural. Any chance Click a Kitty will come back eventually? Maybe. No guarantees though, because plushie campaigns are a lot of work. But we'll see. Maybe. No guarantees. But thank you for asking. I'm very flattered that people like the stuff so much that they're asking for the reruns. You're very sweet, Natural. Pontus, thank you for the Royal Lasso membership. This one is all for you. Mwah. And then we also had a 5 from... Wait. We had another membership. Maine Coon. That is a cool name. It's like my kitty, Simba. He is very lazy and has diabetes. But he's also a very good boy. He's not suffering. He's just... he's being a cat, okay? It's fine. Chris, thank you so much for being a Lasso for 3 months. Happy Mango release party click. Happy 3 months, Lasso. Absolutely amazing. You're so beautiful. Lady Strange, thank you so much for the 2. And mine is in chat. Welcome, and mine. Did you get your emotional support team? Oh my god, what happened to the text in that super chat? Oh, that's just a blorp on the screen. Why was the text like black? That's so weird. Okay, so note to self, the small donations need an adjustment in font color. That looked awful. Aspen, thank you so much for doing the Lasso Squad and friendly neighborhood T-girl. Wasting money to say the timer stopped. Much love. Oh, mwah. Absolutely beautiful. What do you think about the text? Other than that blorp that didn't really work out, what do you think about the chat now, chat? Do you like the way you look, chat? This is like looking into a mirror. Like, what? Alien Ace Cat, thank you so much for gifting 5 memberships. Yeah, you see that the $2 stuff is just a blorp here. It's a little weird. but you can read it in the original chat. The real Comic Sins, thank you so much for the 3, you beautiful bean. And Maine Coon, thank you so much for gifting membership. You're all out of control. There's supposed to be a plushie stream, not a membership stream, god damn it. Pink Joe, thank you so much for the Royal Lasso. It's the final countdown. Yes, indeed. You see, I've even prepared this stream, like, properly. Check this out. When this timer reaches 0, I'm gonna do this. A vow. You see? And it turns into, like, the bar. Oh my god, I'm like a professional streamer. You see, chat? It's like, oh my god, there it is. But now it's this. But very soon, it's gonna be this. Wait, did this stop counting? Ah, I think I minimized the window. Hold on. There we go. Now it's ticking down. Wouldn't that be like anticlimactic if we have a stream and the timer dies and we just miss the release? And we're like, oh damn, like 20 minutes late. That would be so silly. Anonymous, thank you so much for gifting a membership to the channel. You beautiful bean, this one is all for you. Mwah. Yeah, I think because the way I make these things work is very like improvised. This is just a screen capture of a browser on my desktop. So if it's minimized, I think it stops the timer to like save processing power on the computer, which is a bit silly. Anyway, chat, what should we do for 666? Last time we did hot chili eating, which was a grave mistake. I'm not sure if I have any fresh hot chilies this time of year. But what do you think, chat? Some inspo. Nathril, thank you so much for gifting 5 memberships. You beautiful bean. This one is all for you. Mwah. Thank you. That is way too generous. Look at all the people having things. Buy a fursuit. Summon a demon. Professional YouTuber. That's a challenge. Ouch. Maid outfit, you still do that, buddy. Yeah, it's on the to-do list. The thing is, I want to do a photo shoot outdoors, but like the spring in Sweden has been so cold that it's still snow out. Like, it's ridiculous. So I'm gonna have to wait until like it's a bit less snowy because I want to do like a lumberjack photo shoot, and I can't really do that in this weather. So that's why it's like been dragged out. 666 mango suit, stop! Maybe something else than torturing yourself. I had one idea. I had an idea, chat, for 666, which I think fits. Where's the pen? I need something to fidget with. Okay, here we go. Something for 666 that I was thinking about is I had an email drop into my inbox. And it was actually someone who dropped by my stream the day before yesterday. And apparently, at Anthrocon, which I think is a furry convention, they have a charity, what do you call it? Charity auction, that's what it's called. And apparently last time they had this, they auctioned out a mango and they raised like $300 for a charity. So I was thinking about sending them a few plushies so they can like give them out in this charity auction. What do you think about that as like a 666 kind of thing? Just gifting plushies to charity stuff on a furry convention. What about that? Is that beautiful? Yes, indeed. I mean, I feel a bit bad about adding it to a challenge thing because I probably would have done it anyway, but I think it's a good goal, right? It's a good cause, okay? Let's see. Plushies. Plush to charity. Parentheses furry. Excellent. There we go. Because if I understood it correctly, they do take donations to that charity thing. So, like, you can send them stuff to charity auction out, basically. I think that's beautiful. That's absolutely beautiful. Char Xbyte, thank you so much for the 666. You beautiful being. Why the sad emoji? Don't be sad, you're here now. You should put happiness. Happy, happy. Fill a bath with your support demons and lay in it. I did that with the mangoes. I think people are worried for my health at this point, and I do not care. Yeah, boy, thank you so much for the 5. You beautiful bean. And membership. Oh, Killy, thank you so much for joining the Lasso membership squad. And Casey named my ESD Linda, buying a mango friend for her later. Watch your video where you said, especially you, Linda, had a hold-up moment. Oh, that's beautiful. That's why we do the name stuff, so people can have like, wait a second. I've heard so many funny stories of people in the comments or sending me messages and stuff about people being like, you know, I was just listening to my headphones while I was like doing laundry or something. All of a sudden someone is screaming my name and I'm like, oh, ah! That's so good. So good. All right, I think we have some good stuff figured out. Yes, indeed. Keely, wait, is that the one yeah, that's the one. This notification is like 5 minutes behind. Silly. Lady Strange, thank you so much for the 2 and the little unicorn. You beautiful bean. This one is all for you. Oh, yes, indeed. Everyone knows unicorns are horny because they have a horn. Please, chat. God. 2,000 streaming in furries. It's chat. Stop. This is turning into like a full-blown conspiracy at this point. Jesus Christ. What is the 2K mark? I've just done question marks and no, because last time the whole thing freaked out, like past recognition. It was so ridiculous. I had to do like hot tub streams, and I still have like a maid outfit calendar to do. Well, it's not specifically a calendar, but maybe I'll do that. That'd be great. Anyway, I feel like the 1,000-yard stare. And then my chat convinced me to do a maid outfit. Calendar. Yeah, it's beautiful. It's beautiful. Anyway, so welcome to Lasso Squad. Oh my god, Kat, you beautiful bean. This one is for you. And Rachel, thank you so much for rolling into Lasso Squad. You beautiful bean. And Honey, thank you so much for the 10. I will spend that on pineapple pizza, the only real pizza there is. Making some art of Mango and the Demon. I'm gonna tag you on Twitter. Click, please do. I love seeing artwork. Thank you so much. You can also send it on the Discord. We have a fan art room on the Discord. It's absolutely gorgeous. Can you please show us Simba? Please, pretty please. He's not here right now. He's with other family peeps, because we cycle taking care of him, because it's a lot of work to do like the insulin stuff every day. It's hard to plan your life around it, but I believe I am the responsible parent for Simba baby. Is it next? No, he's in 2 weeks. In 2 weeks, I think. So in 2 weeks, we might have a Simba cam on stream if he decides to grace us with his presence. It's a cat. I can't really make it come. He's a spoiled little brat. The problem with having a weird NB name, it will never appear in a video. Don't expect many quails in the audience. That's a cool name, though. Hello there, quails. How are you doing, quails? Hope you have an amazing day, quails. Quails. Did you know, quails, that you, quails, smell? Astounding. Oh, wait, it didn't flop the camera. You smell amazing. Doesn't really have the same effect when you know it's coming, doesn't it? Sniff, sniff, very good. That was great. Audio going in and out for you guys too. Sleepy days. Well, I'm not sure if me saying anything is going to help if the audio is being messed up, but you can always try to refresh the browser. That usually does the trick if it's like a Flash player bugging out. Or lower the resolution is also a good idea, because I think it's streaming in like 1080p. So if you're also watching it in full resolution, that might lag if you're like on a phone or something. Where can I get this shark? Link is in the top of the description. I'm also going to post it in the chat. Here we go. Wait, no, that's the YouTube link for the stream. Hold on, that's the wrong URL. Wouldn't that be awkward? Here's the link. It's just a link to the same stream. Here we go, baby. Woo! Makeshift. Hell yeah. I mean, it comes out in 10 minutes, so you can't actually buy it yet. No one has bought it yet. Is this yes, this is actually the second edition one. I only have one of these, with the little second edition mark on the tummy. It's very cute. Everything else is from the original line. But I'll probably buy a bunch of extra mangoes anyway, because it's always cool to have. You know, I love being able to bring them with me. Last time I went to a convention, I kind of had a couple of mangoes in my backpack, because I was like, you know what? I don't think I'm going to be recognized, but in case I am, I'm going to bring a couple of mangoes with me. And I met exactly as many people as I had mangoes. It was so beautiful. Oh, it was so cool. It was so cool. Your timer's 3 seconds behind the vet. Okay, let's see. Can I refresh the page, maybe? Boop. 48. I should be good. I think when you say the timer is 3 seconds off, it's probably because the stream is 3 seconds delayed. That'd be my guess. I just realized that as I was refreshing the page, like, wait a second, there's a delay on the other end, isn't it? Oh well, anyway. Someone stole my emotional support human package after it arrived, but they sent me a new one. It's arriving again tomorrow. Yes! I hope the person took my great one, needed it. Hope so too. I mean, that's the kind of nice thing. If anyone has like a defunct plushie, like of course this isn't to be abused or anything. Obviously, I'm assuming the community is very wholesome and nice and not going to do shady stuff. But if, for example, your plushie is damaged in postals or it has a misprint, because that kind of stuff happens, you know, it's industry standards. Like 0.1% of plushies are going to be defunct, just like with any product. Makeshift do print some backups. So if you get like a damaged plushie or, you know, something goes wrong, they can typically send out a new one to replace the one you got. So That is a thing. We had to do that with a couple of Mango plushies, I remember. There was one where like the leg was stitched on upside down, and it was so sweet because the person like liked it because it was a bit quirky and they felt it was personal. And then they also got like a new one to make up for the faulty one. So they both have like the quirky plushie they love and another one. It was so cute. It was so cute. Jolly Tiger, thank you so much for joining the Lasso Squad. You beautiful. This one is all for you. Mwah. It just makes it unique. I mean, yeah, certain times. For example, I have one of my emotional support demons. It's not a printing error, but it has two of these little like makeshift notes. It's just a double of these for no reason at the same place. If you like sit around like this, you can see that it's two. So it's like, oh my god, it's like a rare stamp. It's gonna be in the future. It's gonna be makeshift badge NFTs and misprint plushies instead of stamps. Future. I'm not even sure if I'm gonna call it a business, more like collector. Maleficent Skivkona. Thank you so much for the Lasso Squad. Mwah. Oh yes, indeed. That was actually something I rambled on in a recent video. It's probably gonna be released the next couple of days, but the only NFT that I know in my community that will be worth anything is the badges you get on Makeship when you order plushies. And I think they are even numbered. So there's someone out there that has one badge that says 1 on it, which is the one who bought the very first emotional support demon, which is like, oh my god, it's so valuable. No, NFTs is like that kind of thing where, I don't know, it's a technology that could be used for good things, but my god, it's so fucking corrupt. Jesus Christ. Freaking Twitter grinds that gets their claws into anything and it just crashes and burns. Anyway, Manny Nico X, thank you so much for the Lasso Squad. You beautiful being. This one is all for you. And the one that says 69. Yeah. Number 1, number 69, number 420, and 666 are gonna be like, wow, you're basically millionaires. NFT mangoes. I am 8,543 on the emotional support demon. That is honestly not even, that's like relatively early. That's like the first day or two. That campaign was nuts. Only 7 minutes left. Oh my god. It's getting close. I also have a couple of little posts I'm gonna make. Like I have a tweet going out about Mango twerking. I have a community post going out. Also Mango twerking. Instagram we can do later, whatever. So it's gonna be interesting. It's gonna be very interesting to see how a re-release for a plushie goes. I mean, I expect this thing to be like, of course not emotional support team because I was insane. God, I'm not sure if I could mentally handle it. It's just fun because I feel like people who missed the first Mango, because it is a while ago, right? It's like a year ago. It gives people a chance to pick up something that is like kind of a limited product, but I don't really want it to be a limited product, if I had the choice, I would love to have a warehouse with plushies. But I mean, I'm not a particularly big business. Like my storage capacity is like that closet there in the corner. That's my storage capacity. So it's like I would have to make up a whole new branch of the little business thing I do to make it work, which is kind of sassy. How long is the campaign? I can't get one till Friday. It's 3 weeks, I think. 3 weeks unless we extend it, so it should be perfectly fine. There's no rush. We're only doing this because it's like a fun first day drop hype kind of thing, but there's no rush to get it. It's 3 weeks. I'm buying your heart for my Lady Tony. Please say hello. That is so sweet. Hello, Lady Tony. I hope you're having an amazing day in Temple. Thank you so much for joining the Lasso Squad. I do hope you enjoy the plush. Hydra Duck next. Yes, Martin. Yes. That's the one I'm gonna do next. I'll probably, after this campaign is rolling and stuff, I'll probably send that off to Makeship and start working on the blueprints and stuff, because it takes a while to get the ball rolling, because you have to go through multiple designs, make sure it works as a plushie, then the blueprints, then the prints, and then I think with the demon we went through like 3 or 4 actual demo prints just to make sure that the design worked in practice, because it was like, okay, no, now it needs the eyes adjusted, like, no, the stomach looks a bit weird, and the paws used to be upside down on the back, it's laying down like this, and the paws are obviously upside down on the back, but it looked really weird with the white tummy, how it cuts, so we flip those. So there are many steps to go from like just a cool character idea to a physical thing that actually works. My granddaughter tested him. He bounces. Tested the demon? Yes! That is so good. It bounces with love. Oh, yes, indeed. We need cross-eyed Mango official. Can you imagine that? If I just start making off-brand plushies of the off-brands that steal other plushies? Just like, haha, take that. Just as a meme. Oh my god, I dropped something. Okay, I got it. I am excited to get mango this time. Grim, thank you so much for the 30. You're supposed to do this? God! Thank you. Thank you, though. I'll spend that on too much pineapple pizza as a celebration. Oh, it's gonna be good. Oh, yes, indeed. I do hope you enjoy the plushie. Oh, it's gonna be so much fun. Why do you have the YouTube membership thingy? Oh, it's basically just something I started with when I started streaming on YouTube more. It's a way to, like, give people... Oh, is the chat, like, weirdly messing up again? Sort of. It's a little bit weird. I'll leave it for now. It's not too bad yet. I'll reset it if I have to, but YouTube chat, man. No, memberships, I made them, like, basically very cheap on YouTube, because I think on Twitch they are $5 and above, which I always thought was very pricey because it's a single channel. So I have other tiers too for people that just really want to show support or, like, only vibe in this community, but otherwise it's like a good way to... For example, if people want to watch with ad blocks, they can, like, oh, I'll pay $1 or $2 a month and, you know, get past it with a clear conscience. Not that I'm judging in the first place. It's also just like a nice little thing, and YouTube promotes the crap out of it. So I don't know. It's just one of those things I'm trying. I'm not entirely convinced I like it. It's more like a thing that I just transferred over because I was used to it from Twitch. But yeah, that's basically it. When can we get ESD plushies? I need to have all the plushies. Oh my god. I mean, hopefully, Makeship wants to do the same thing as we do with Mango now for the emotional support demon. That's what I'm hoping for, at least. I mean, I can probably convince them, right? I'll be like, hey, what about that demon? And they're gonna be like, yeah. I think it would be fine, right? I think it would work out fine. My mom said I could get a mango. Let's go, hell yeah! Oh, victory! Click is called the click because you need to click subscribe. Yes, indeed. Anyone still have the emotional support demon in the basket? Didn't really have the money to buy it while shipping, but I can still buy it. They don't. I mean, the campaign ended like 3 months ago, and they've all basically shipped out by now. But they will hopefully come back in the future, because I don't really want my merch to be limited. At least not this kind of stuff. I have no intention to it. So the reason why I'm doing campaign runs mainly is, one, that's how the company operates, and number two, I don't have to have a massive warehouse that is like hyper expensive. So that's why I really like this rerun, because it gives people a chance to pick it up again. And hopefully that will happen with the demon too. Temple, thank you so much for gifting a memberships. And Bryony, thank you so much for gifting a membership. And Coffee, my ESD just around. I'm so happy Mango is next. Yes! Oh, victory. And Mango, thank you so much. Verkaras, you beautiful bean. 1 minute. Oh my god. Oh, it's so close. I'm gonna refresh. Just like to make sure the timer's up to date. Whew. I'm kind of nervous, chat. I'm like legit nervous. Oh god. Huh. This is always like scary. Oh, it's always scary in a way. Here's even more polish. Soity, because you're becoming more epic. I hope you remember me. I made a pun dispenser about Polish stuff. It was like a story about an American president messing up Polish and saying something really weird when he went there. And I made the pun that he really needs to polish up his polish. That was really funny. I laughed at it myself, which I think is a good sign. Okay. Oh! Ah! Can we get a drum roll? Wow. Riveting. Okay. Okay, chat. Okay. Oh my god, it's fucking so close. So close. Boom! Plushie bar, I'm gonna change the bar. There's the one. Is it actually open? Let's see. Let's refresh the page and see if it's actually open. Okay, not yet. It usually does this. The website needs like a minute to catch up. It's still saying that it's going to be released, right? Don't worry, chat. It will be fine. I'm just refreshing the page, okay? I'm just refreshing the page, chat. Don't worry about it. 1 minute. Yeah, mine hasn't updated yet. It's still saying that it's launching in 0 seconds, okay? So don't worry, chat. It's on the way. It's coming. Yeah, we can keep counting down. 5, 4, 4, 4, 4. Are we gonna crash the page? 4, 4, 4, 3. It's out! It's officially out! Woo! That looks sick, though. Oh, they made like a design. Wait, let me show it. Oh, frick, that's the wrong window. Wait, let me show it. Look at this. Look at this. There's the plushie bar. Okay, let me refresh the page. Oh, that's so cute. Okay, check this out, chat. There's like a picture and everything. Look at that. There's like a design for it. Oh, wow, that's so cute. Oh, I love that. All right, right. Let's just do the bar so we don't cover the whole screen. Sorry, chat, for covering you there briefly. It's not personal. It is officially out, and it is adorable. Oh, I hope people like it. I hope people who didn't get it the first time are able to pick it up. I love making plushies, man. It's so fun. Phoenix, thank you so much for the membership, you beautiful bean. And the membership, again? It did it twice, apparently. Oh my god, that's amazing. Phoenix, please put magnets in Hydroduck's mouth so it can hold tiny things in its beaks. That would be so cool. If that's a production option, that would be amazing. That'd be so cool. 17! Yes! Well, that's almost as old as I am. Have you ever done that when you, like, haven't met young people in a while? Oh my god. Okay. I haven't even sent out the other posts yet. Wait. Wait. I always forget this. I always mess it up. Chat, wait. God, no. 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 Okay, let's update this. This is me as multitasking. 119! Hell yeah! Ooh, nice! Ooh. Oh, it's gonna be... Wait, no. What do I have on my challenge list? Hold on, I wasn't as masochistic as last time. Last time was fucking bad, dude. Last time was really bad. Oh my god. Okay, now it's more... It's not insane. It's not insane. Okay, well, I'm saying, like, it's not... My standards are so frickin' skewed, it's insane. It's like, my god, that... Oh my... Okay, wait, no, it is insane. Oh no. We're already... Wait, no. Did I mess this up again? I was, like, so happy for a second, because I was like, oh, this is gonna be a chill one. I'm not gonna have to do the whole board, right? It's gonna be fine. No. No, don't do it. I mean, there aren't that many bad ones, right? Right? I don't have, like, a literal chili eating contest on my board today. It's fine. I mean, the one I'm a bit... Oh my god, what the hell? No, stop, no, I mean, we haven't reached the weird googly eyes thing yet, chat. I think we're fine. We're not gonna reach that one. That was everyone. We're fine. That was everyone. I don't think anything else is gonna happen today. This is perfectly fine. The campaign was funded within, like, 1 minute. This is insane. Why? Oh, there we go. Great. Oh, yep. Okay, well, that's not too bad. I can do googly eyes, right? I have a bag of googly eyes. I can do this. Okay, I believe in myself. I have it in my handyman box. For some reason, I have a bag of googly eyes. When do we learn the number we bought? I think it's after checkout. You get, like, a badge. But I think you need to account for it on Makeship. I think so. But I'm not sure. Samira, thank you so much for joining the Lasso Squad. You beautiful bean of flame, thank you so much for joining the Lasso Squad. You amazing bean, this one is all for you. Mwah. Did something fall down? Oh, a piece of fan art fell down. No! Oh, that's so sad. What? I mean, I think the tape is going bad. Look at that. It fell down. I was like, what? Who is breaking into my studio? Who would possibly want to interrupt this? It looks absolutely bonkers. But, like, oh! Okay, let's see. 400, great. Okay. No, chat is gonna tweet. No. So, that's bad. No. So I was thinking about chat tweeting. It's that I'm just gonna let my phone do, like, auto words, and then I'm gonna let chat vote for the options on the auto words. And knowing the kind of shit I tweet about usually, the options are not gonna be good, man. They're not gonna be good. I kinda didn't expect that. I don't want chat to tweet. It's not gonna be good. No. It's gonna be so bad. I don't like this. Why are we doing... Oh, no. We're on... I'm gonna bring out the googly eyes. I mean, I have 2 on my glass, but... Okay, I'm gonna bring out the bag. I have to do something with it, right? It's gonna be good. Oh, shit, why do I always do this to myself? This is so bad. Hello, googly eyes. Where art thou? No, that's a screwdriver. Are these the googly eyes? I found... No, that's screws. Alright, I don't actually know where they are. They're in there somewhere. But it's a typical, like, man cave tool shed. So, you know, it's just a complete disaster. It's too small for the amount of stuff I have. No! No, 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 no. Is it, no, did it, what, wait, let me refer. Okay, on my screen, it's just sell 458. You're lying, chat. You're lying. You're lying. Huh! Yes! Chat is lying. You're saying 5 high. It's not there, chat. It's just off. Why did this happen to me? Oh, I made my mistakes. Got nowhere to run. Okay, let's get this over with. I'm gonna have to do this as a poll. So, hopefully it's in English. Let's see. I hope it's in English. Let's see now. So I'm gonna go to twitter.com on my phone, which is not good. Here's Twitter on my phone. Great. Okay, my suggested words are... Oh, is it in Swedish? Okay, I will just start off with the word I. Oh, no. Okay, and then I'll write out the suggestions in a poll. And I'm gonna let it run until the sentence is, like, sorta complete, right? So I'll just start off with I to make a prompt, okay? And here we go. This is gonna be bad. Yes, no. So the options are think, hope, and will. This is bad, right? I think this is pretty bad. Ask your community. So the prompt is I, and then we're gonna build a sentence. And when we reach a point where the sentence is kind of complete, I'll tweet that. Oh god, it's gonna be so bad. Okay, it's slowed down now. Good. I don't have to do the 666. That's not too bad, actually. That's a pretty wholesome one. I'm more worried about, like, the makeup stream. Why did I put a makeup stream on there? I did that mistake with the hot tub stream. I don't learn. I will. Oh god, no, that's not a good option. I will. This is not good. Okay. End poll. That's a pretty clear winner, I would say. So we can end that. So now it's start a poll. I will. What are the options? Try. Have. This is not too bad yet. Let. I will try. I will have. I will let. Okay, well. So far, so good, chat. So far. I'm a little bit nervous what this is gonna entail. Like, it's gonna be something really bad, isn't it? 550. Oh my god, it's going way too fast. Okay. I will let. No. I see. No. I will let. Oh no. No. This is going into bad territory. So far, it's only like supportive words, right? So far, it's only like. So now it's I will. I will let you, me, or it. It would be ironic if the whole thing just turns out like, I will let you tweet. I kind of hope that will be the one now, because it's going to be so stupid. Only regret I have in life is I can't afford to buy 30 mangoes and fill a tiny inflatable pool within my living room, but one will be enough. It's one mango full of love. It's like concentrated love. I'm so happy you got one. I do hope you enjoy it. Lunar, thank you so much for gifting 5 membership. I will let you... Oh, no, chat. No. Okay. I'm a little bit worried now. I will let you... And the options are no. Oh, I don't like where that's going. Go or love? I will let you love? What's that supposed to... Oh, God, okay. At least it's doing it in English. Let's see when the Swedish words start popping into the mix. Love. That's the... no, and okay. I love it, I think, is a clear winner. Annie's Kawaii World, thank you so much for joining the Lasso Squad. Can I do a kawaii? Kawaii! Oh god, that sounds like a squeaky door. I used to be able to do such high voices when I was 10. Maybe that's natural. Okay, love. No. No. I will let you love. Okay, so the options now are just... Hold on. So the options are just... I will let you love. It. You. And just a bunch of heart emojis. Like this. Those are the options. What? Terra Luma, thank you so much for joining the Noble Lasso Squad. You're beautiful, being that's amazing. Mwah. That's so weird. It just sounds like I'm a dictator and I'm like, fellas, relationships are now allowed. The frick? This is so weird. Oh, okay. Okay. Wait! No! No! Oh, okay, well. Charity plushies, here we go, baby. Furry charity. Okay, it's just gonna be heart emojis. No, yeah. Yeah. The heart emojis was the small pink ones, to be, like, technically correct, but, yeah, okay. Yeah, the next suggestions are just, so, love, you, yeah, it just keeps spamming love. Alright. Alright, I'll tweet this nightmare. I will let you love. That sounds like a threat. It sounds like some weird subliminal threat. At least it's not like, you know, I bought a fursuit today. That would have been so bad, chat. That would have been like a meme that would never have died. Jesus Christ, one of those memes that are like, you want to die, but it just doesn't. I'm so glad it only turned out to be like a weird subliminal threat. That's... compared to what it could have been, it's not too bad. That's not too bad. Threatening people with love. You will embrace the love. Oh, that's beautiful. I love it. Oh, the chat is kind of dying. Hell yeah. Goodbye, chat. Nobody in the replay can tell me I didn't listen to chat if you're not visible in the first place. Excellent. If you sell 2,000 this stream, will you show us your stop? Stop. So, the best part of me censoring the last part of the sentence is saying stop is that I could mean anything between fursuit and penis. So, not sure if that's a good thing. Oh, I have a DM. Let's see. Oh, it's from Makeshift. They said, "Hey, Click, congratulations on getting your time warp funded so quickly. That was amazing." I'm gonna send them like a patting mango emoji and say, "Heck yes, the fans are out of control." Oh, I sent it in caps by mistake. I think it's fine. They know I'm not particularly professional. In a good way. In a good way? Is that something to write on your resume? I'm not very professional. No context. God. Okay, well this chat layout seems to break less than the last one did. Like sometimes it scrolls up a bit, but it doesn't break all the way, right? And then it kind of comes back. So it's fine. It's something about the encoder that can't handle. Oh, I think it's like when messages get hold for review. I think that's what it is. And it doesn't show it on the design, but it still scooches it in the source. I think that's what bugs it out. And then once the hidden messages gets removed after 20 seconds, when they naturally fade out in the programming, that's when the chat comes back. I think so. No! Ah. No. Not this, come on, not this again. No. Well, okay, well I can start deciding what to send to charity, right? I'm thinking like a good solid couple of mangoes, a good solid couple of demons. I'm gonna have to dig through my closet and see what other merch stuff I have. Ooh, maybe some VIP tickets to hell. I just ordered 20 VIP tickets to hell. Where do I have those? Where are my VIP tickets to hell? Hold on. Where did I put them? Are they here somewhere? Did I put them in my Discord partnership mug? Nope. Oh, here they are. Here's the big envelope. This is a good idea, actually. Because I got myself... You know when we sold out the stock because the company was being poopy? I got myself a bunch of pins. Like, these are all VIP tickets to hell. All of it. It's like, I have like 20 of them. So, yeah, I can pile in a bunch of those. That's pretty cool. That's a good idea. So we have pins, VIP ticket to hell. I can send a bunch of those. And we can also send a few mangoes, a couple of demons. I'm gonna see if I have any other plushies I can put in there. Maybe some of the older ones. That'd be cool. But yes, that is amazing. I'll pack a box and send it to them. It's gonna be super fun. I hope they send me pictures. I'll ask them if they can email me back pictures when the when the actual thing takes place. That'd be so much fun. Oh wait, I haven't crossed anything out. I'm completely distracted. God, chat, don't let me do this. There's the pen. Alright, so this is done. This is done. This is done and this is done. Chat, don't do it. Don't do it. No. Bad chat. Bad. Why does this always happen to me? I say, as I literally wrote the whiteboard for myself. Take that, Memphis. Guess what, Memphis? I got number 16668 for ESD. That is such a cool number. That is such a good number. Oh. No, chat. No, calm down. Calm down. No. It's still very long to go. It's still very long to go. How's the thing doing? Oh, something went wrong? What? It didn't send out my tweets? Oh, wait, it did. Oh, no, thank God. Thank God I got to send twerking mango to the world. That's good. God damn it. We need makeup stream. Stop. Stop. I've already done a hot tub stream. For charity, mind you. We raised like $20,000 for the Trevor Project. That was an amazing charity stream. Should I do the makeup stream as a charity stream? Is that a good idea? I think that might be a good idea. It sounds like a good idea in my head. It's probably a horrible idea, but I mean, all ideas are good except for the bad ones, and some ideas that are like really horrible kind of inverse, and they just become really good. Makeup stream, chill, chat, for the love of God. Jesus Christ, chat, Jesus. Y'all need Jabus. Oh, y'all need Jabus. Oh, it's all about Jabus. I'm thinking about getting the voodoo doll from Phasmophobia. That'd be a fun plush. Because I played a lot of Phasmophobia. That's really cute. I like that. I love myself some Phasmophobia. Oh, yes, indeed. I've nerded the crap out of that game. It's like that's one thing I like love-hate about horror games. The first time you play them, it's so magical, but it's also almost impossible because it's too scary. And then after a while, when you learn it, then it's like, oh, I wish I could get the magic back. And then sometimes you get that because they update the game. But it's like, oh, the balance is either too much or too little. It's a curse. I just wanted to say I haven't really come out to people, but I'm by random dude Zane, you beautiful bean. I almost missed the message. I'm so glad it has like this top chat summary. You beautiful bean. We accept you and love you, you amazing bean. Did you know that B in Swedish is actually B, as in the B? That's amazing. I love that. I love languages. You're an amazing bean. I do hope you have an amazing time and that you have a partner that loves you. or find one. You know, there's no rush, obviously. I mean, look at me, I'm old. That's where that went. You know, Click, there are 1.2k viewers here. We only need to buy an average 2 plushies each to watch our dreams come true. What? So that's 2,400, but that's... No, I've already written no. I've already written no. Well, that's okay, Click, because chat can't read. Apparently. Disgusting. Oh. Okay, let's see. What do we have going on here? Okay. Okay, chat. Apparently, I have just found out from very, very safe sources that Makeship is watching the stream in our company meeting. They love the mango. Okay. Chat, if you want to say hello to the Makeship team, say hello to the Makeship team. Hello, Makeship team. Can we get some hello, Makeship team in the chat? Say hello, Makeship team in the chat. And a bunch of hearts and stuff. That's always nice. Oh, yes, indeed. Click, thank you. I'm actually learning Swedish and Duolingo so I can be bi in multiple ways. That is amazing. Oh my god, super bi? That sounds like a superhero. Look at that. Oh! Hello, Makeship team. Oh my god, I hope you're having an amazing day. And get to enjoy a little stream with me in your little cozy office. Oh, yes, indeed. Oh. Okay, I can't read that fast. I was gonna read the message that looked interesting. I was just like, oh, it's gone. That was quick. Look, it's even breaking the chat. Chat, no! Come back! Oh, chat, please, no! Oh. That's dead. It's back. Oh, chat, no. Come on, no. Come on, no. Okay, I can just sit here and pretend I don't have any viewers and just chill. Chat, you see, that's what happens. You too much love, and the technology can't handle it. We're not there yet. AI hasn't caught up with the chat spam. 800! Woo! Nice, clean number. Hell yes. I'm kind of looking forward to packing a box to send to that, to the charity auction. Because I know last year they had it. Someone had gotten a mango to specifically give to this thing. And apparently the mango is so well known that when they started bidding on it, it raised $300 to charity. That is amazing. That's so cool. That is so cool. So, I mean, damn, I'll gladly send some stuff over there. That sounds absolutely amazing. That is so fun. How much do we need to buy for you to get a... Thank you, Thomas. Thank you for the input. Very good, Thomas. Very good. Krakachan. Just bought a couple of mangoes for myself and my siblings. I hope they're worth the wait. Of course they are. They are. They definitely are. For me, it's always like, oh, I can't wait to get my plushies. But then I kind of like... I don't know, I semi-forget about it. Not like forget about it, but it's like not on the top of your head. And then all of a sudden they're there. It goes surprisingly fast. Make you please let Magnetic Hydra Duck live? I just ordered a plushie for myself and my friend. That is so good. That is so good. Oh, I love it. I'm probably gonna get a bunch of mangoes for myself as well, just to make sure I have a bunch too for nefarious purposes. Anyway, refresh time, baby, boom! Oh, that's so good. Oh, beautiful little Mungo. Beautiful Mungo, look at you. Such a good boy. Oh, yes, indeed. I'm sweating. This is too much for me. Refrigerator reveal. I think my refrigerator is very boring. I mean, the only thing people would maybe find interesting is because, I mean, it's Swedish, so a lot of things have, like, weird names. It's like, oh, look at this milk. It's called mjölk. That's milk in Swedish. Mjölk. Ost. That's cheese. What else do I have in my refrigerator? Falukorv. That's a weird, thick, smoked sausage. Falukorv. Yes, indeed. You can do a bunch of dirty jokes with that because it's, like, really big and it's a sausage. How is this my job? Anyway. I ordered 3 plushies. One for myself, one for my bestie in the States, and my other bestie in the UK. That is amazing! Oh my god! That is so cute. I actually started doing that because I realized I enjoy sending plushies to people, right? I think I send too many plushies to people. I think people think I'm weird by now because every house I go to, there's always plushies. So I realized I can do it more efficiently by ordering right away, right? So I think I sent one to my editor. I gave one to my grandma. I gave 12, I think, to Anne. Sorry, Anne. Enjoy. I got a bunch for myself to bring to conventions and stuff. I got one for a fan that couldn't get it, but they had a very heartfelt story and reached out to me. So I sent them one of mine, which was very cute. I hope they get it. I really hope they do. And I think I gave out another couple of ones in person as well. And yeah, that's as many as I've had time to give out because I got them like a week ago. Oh, I should have gotten more. Damn it, I'm running out. Anyway. Ravens, thank you so much for doing the last squad. You beautiful bean. This one is all for you. Mwah. Congratulations. Click on another awesome plushie lunch. It's astounding. I mean, plushies, for some reason, is like the biggest thing on this community and this channel. It's absolutely nuts. It's like, I don't get it. It's so weird. And I remember the first time, I didn't think much of it. I remember Makeship reached out to me and they were like, hey there, Clicky Thicky, and that's what they called me, obviously. Do you want to make a plushie? And I'm like, I don't have anything, but I guess I have some weird mascots, and I sent them like a piece of fan art and was like, I guess I have this. And they turned into Blueprint, and I'm like, oh my god, that looks really good. Let's do it. And that was really cool. And then I realized, like, oh wait, I only sent them a fan art, so I had to reach out to the artist and be like, hey there, can I like commission you properly for this? And they were like, heck yeah. And they were super happy. And I sent them plushies and stuff as well. It was so cool. They were so sweet. They were so sweet to work with. I should do that again. So that was really cool. It was like the most innocuous thing, like a super small thing, just like on an email, and it just tossed over like a picture or something. Just, let's see what happens, whatever. And it's like, poof, the biggest freaking thing ever. It's amazing. Jeremy, thank you so much for gifting 5 memberships. You beautiful being. This one is all for you. Anmin, what is... I saw a message from Anmin. I have only 1 mango left, which is mine. The other 9 were given away. Yeah, that's kind of how it goes, isn't it? I made that mistake with the first Clicky Kitties. I think I have like maybe 5 left. Maybe 5. Something like that. Because I remember I got like 15 or something, which at the time was like, damn, this is so much. Oh! And then I started sending it out, gave one to a couple of family members, a couple of friends, sent a couple to fans, and it's like, oh, that was it. Whoops. So now I don't make that mistake again. At least 50. Yeah, I think I have an issue, but it's like a good issue, right? Muffin. When I was on a VC for the first time with my BF on Discord, I was holding the emotional support team because I was really nervous, and it helped me with my nervousness. That is so sweet. Oh, that is amazing. Yeah, I mean, I traveled a lot with my emotional support team because I had it for a long time, I had it for a good few months. So I think I brought it up to Teide, the peak of Teide, which is the volcano on Tenerife. I was just like, hell yeah, why not? Let's just do a photo shoot on the volcano here. That's good. And then I brought it with me. I didn't do many photo shoots, sadly, because I was so preoccupied with family stuff. But I brought it with me to the Swiss Alps, which was super nice. So, like, my plushies always travel so much. The mango, I have the one sitting on there. No, wait, that was another one. I brought a mango with me to the desert I was in. And that was actually the mango I sent to... No, wait, the Click Kitty I had with me, that was the one I sent. The mango is the one on the shelf. God, I can't keep track of them. They all have individual souls by now. This is not good. It's very hard. Is mango still going to be available on Monday? Yes, it is available for... I mean, we can zoom out a bit here on this infograph here, shall we? It is Oh, no. Oh, I'm deforming it. Ah! Stupid hotkeys. Okay, there we go. It's going to be available for another 21 days. So you definitely have time if you don't want to get it like today. This is just a launch party for the fun of it. No rush. It's going to be available for 3 weeks. So do not worry. Do not fret. The mango will find you whether you like it or not. Look at that. We're not even going to be close to 1,000. That's going to be amazing. Oh, here it stops. Now everyone who wanted a mango has gotten one. So I don't have to do a makeup stream. This is great. Everyone wins. I got to sell like a nice, solid 800 plushies. Amazing. And no makeup stream. You see? Chat, it's so good. It's all good. IKEA crossover when Mango Blow High Pride icons. I mean, I'm not sure if my brand is big enough for IKEA to be interested, but my God, can you imagine if Mango is all of a sudden in like the plushie baskets at IKEA? Oh, I mean, that's probably not going to happen, but still. Oh. You can cuddle your mango while eating meatballs. You are lucky I can't afford 100 plushies. Don't threaten me. God, Chad. Chad is dying. It's okay, Chad. It's okay. Chad seems to die, and then it comes back. Just like the bird phoenix. It's a little bit of a spooky dookie. Okay, let's see now. Baby. Yeah, I was going to say it calmed down, but nope, it jumped to like 900. Great. Yeah, no, 1,000 is not going to be reached. I'm going to conveniently crash the stream when it's at 999. That'd be so trolly, though. I don't think people will let up. They'll be like, you do that stream? Click. You're not escaping. Tagged you on Twitter with a sketch. That's so nice. Oh, I'll scroll Twitter later. It's going to be amazing. Thank you, beautiful bean. I hope Mungo outsells Demon. I mean, I don't think anything is going to outsell the Demon. That was insane. I mean, if I'm going to be honest, this is absolutely insane. Like this, we are officially 30 minutes in. And that's not accounting for like the delay when the web page was updating. So this is more like, 25 minutes in or something like that. So, yeah. absolutely insane. I think y'all lost like reference with the demon. That was I remember. Oh no, I'm not doing that. Oh god, no, that was insane. That was too much. That was way too much. This is like more or less. Oh, okay, this is also insane. I mean, for God's sake, this is a relaunch, chat. This isn't even a new plush. This is just like Hepti. This one I've already done, but let's do it, and boom. Absolutely insane. Absolutely insane. Yay! I don't get paid until Monday, make my day better. Just entrepreneurs my day. That is just, people are so sweet, man. What? I just read memes. Got my emotional support team a few days ago. Can't wait for Mango. I hope Mango will be the second most popular plush. Makes it, puppet on strings. Oh. And wait, Xavier, thank you so much for gifting 5 memberships. You're beautiful being. This one is all for you. Mwah. You wrote makeup stream. Did I? Wait, I can erase it. There is time. Nobody has seen it yet. I can still erase it, right? Oh, the chat is dying again. Okay, let me try to reset the chat. I'm gonna do one manual reset. So the best way to do it is to like smack the URL, and then YouTube monkeys are like, oh, no, monkey. And then it's like, boom. See? Fixed it. I don't know why it does that. It's really weird. It's very odd. But I think the chat works much better now with the new layout, right? It's easier to read. The names are colorful and nice. The font is a bit less messy. I think it's good. I think it's an improvement. I still need to figure out why it does that weird crash thing. Maybe there is a setting somewhere where it's like ignore hidden messages. Maybe that's a setting. I'm gonna have to check. That would be great. Hello, Mr. Advice. I want to give you advice. Okay, what was the advice? My advice is, take my advice. That's like the inverse of what I say in my videos. It's really funny because it turns into a paradox right away. It's like, my advice is, never take my advice. And it's like, okay, so if I take your advice about not taking your advice, then I'm still taking your advice. But if I don't take your advice, then I'm still taking the advice. Oh God, my brain. My ESD arrives tomorrow. It's my Earth Day. That's amazing. Oh, I do hope you enjoy it. I like how click, and also very, very happy early birthday. I do hope you eat way too much cake. That is a threat. Eat too much cake. Parentheses, threat. Is the emotional support team going to be back? I missed a campaign. Probably. I think so. I mean, not right now, but like maybe towards, depends if Makeshift want to make another thing of these. Otherwise, maybe like the demon, but with like another detail. Like the demon with a little bow tie, or the demon with a slightly different color. I don't know. Or maybe just a relaunch like this one, like a second edition. That could be cool. It depends. But most likely, yeah, it will probably be back in one form or another, because it's very fun. Pop it on strings. Thank you so much for doing the last squad. Mwah. You wrote makeup stream at 1K. You cannot escape the reality. Angry smiling emoji. Wait, what is it at? Can I like, maybe I can like F12 the the HTML on the website and just change the number and be like, oh my god, it's such a mystery. It's not increasing past 999. Ah, what a shame. It will never. Ah, what a travesty. Listening to the stream has made my morning chores easier. We getting that emotional support demon body pillow after Severus Duck. Oh god. Oh no. Oh, the sexy support demon body pillow. And you see what you started here with your memes. You see, you have to meme responsibly. This is the travesty. Oh god, this is not gonna be good, is it? Get your emotional support demon smexy body pillow here today. It's gonna be like an OnlyFans only release or something like that. Click, are you coming to FurCon as Mango? Klaus! I swear to God. Getting surgery on my hand, gonna get myself a mango. Xavier, I do hope it goes well. I wish you the best of luck. In my knowledge, at least from like family members and stuff, hand surgeries usually go well, and they usually help out a lot. Like if you're struggling with something in the nerves, or like with the, what's it called, the soft bones in your head. I don't know what it's called in English, but I hope it goes well, and I hope you feel much better afterwards, and cuddle the crap out of Mango with your new fresh hand. Click, you're a really awesome person. Oh my, I should just do a compliment stream. I'm just gonna go live one day with like a super clickbait title, something like, I am Shad, and then just have a thumbnail of me being like, and then people just come in and be like, hey there, Click, you actually do smell nice. And I'm just gonna be like, oh, it's so good. I don't even have to monetize it, it's fine. I'm just gonna sit there and receive compliments. Your channel really did help our family during pandemic, thank you. Our pup even recognizes your intro, yay! And our cuddling with emotional support demon, Lucy. That is so sweet, Copy, that is so sweet. Oh, or Copy. Maybe Copy. Copy sounds like a meme. Copy? I don't know, but it's a very cute name. I'm probably butchering it. My emotional support demon, Bastian, came with me yesterday to therapy. He helped me during some rough moments. Oh, I hope the therapy went well. It sounds like you're taking steps to improve things in your life, and that is amazing. I wish you all the best. You do good, proud of you. Oh, whoa, good mod. Mark, I would super chat, but I'm kind of broke, but I love your videos and your life, and your music life kind of slapped me in the face recently, and you've been a huge help with me keeping my sanity. That is so sweet. That is so sweet. I'm so happy to hear you enjoy the music. I haven't produced anything in a while. Maybe I should do that. Life, I haven't, that is an old one. Hold on, let me check. I released that one in 2015? Am I really that old? No, but thank you. It's God, but God. It's no. I mean, look at that chat. It's not gonna reach 1,000. It's fine. It is absolutely fine. Do I even remember how I played Life? I have it written down somewhere. I know I have like an old document on a USB drive or something with like old music files. Should be there. That would be fun just to run through all like old songs at some point. God, I remember so few of them. I mean, I remember them in muscle memory probably, but I could never write them down. No, stop chat, stop, cease, don't get excited, don't get carried away, stop! 2K, you write a new song for us? I mean, I would probably, okay, I write a song live. Didn't I do that last time? Like I improvised a weird song for a plushie. It was like a love song for the demon. That was kind of funny though. I like that. No! Oh no! The website crashed. Oh, what a mystery. No, no, what? No. Oh, the website crashed at 998 when we have this goal that I really want to reach at 1,000. No. Oh. What an absolute travesty. Half Steve, thank you so much for being a noble lasso. No. Oh. No, chat, stop. No, the website has crashed, you see? It's not there anymore, you see? Look, it's completely crashed. It doesn't update it. Why did this happen to me? I made my mistakes. The responsible one. Thank you so much for the fight. I just imagine a fey butcher that sells cuts and slices of people's names. That's pretty cute. I just ordered my tonsils. Just got my tonsils out Monday. Got my demon-made Fred Saturday. Throat hurts, but you make me feel better. Atlas, that's so sweet. I do hope it heals up nicely. What are you doing, chat? No, stop it. You see, this is a miscalculation by the website. It's obviously less. Shit. Yeah, okay, fine. This will be a great addition to my collection. You did this. I'll not forget this. Cammy! I bought the emotional support demon when it came out, and now I also bought Mango 2.0. Can't wait. That's gonna be amazing. Make them kiss. Look at this. I can make them kiss. Check this out, chat. Here is one of my demons. They turn out so well. They're so fluffy and fat. Look at them. Oh, they're so round. And here's Mango. And then we're like... Stream age restricted. Would not surprise me. YouTube chill. It's so cute. Look at them. They can snuggle together. Oh, it's amazing. Wow, that is so cute. Ah, that is beautiful. Let's see how we're doing. Did it go back down now? Did we get a bunch of refunds? No? Alright, cool. This was the first time I bought my own money. Cannot wait for my doorbell. That is amazing. That is so cool, Turvy. That is so cool. Oh, I do hope you like it. Oh, that's so sweet. Oh, that's so sweet. My emotional support demon today was with me to therapy and already cheered me up through a cold... Oh, I swear to God, emotional support demon in like a few years is gonna be the new like crystals that people use on Facebook and stuff. Like, oh my God, this crystal cured my depression. It's gonna be like, oh my God, this plushie totally connected me to the universe and the vibrations, and I'm like healed, and it's so good. Maybe that's a business idea. If I can just make it into like those Facebook mom pseudoscience groups, hell yeah, plushies. I would love to see your live reaction to the sketch. Oh, let's see if I can find it. Hold on. It's usually a little bit spammy on my... I don't think I have... my Twitter's like broken. Hold on. See new tweets. Does it update? Oh, little work in progress. That's so cute. Oh, I'm gonna like that one and comment. Is so cute. What the frick? That is amazing. That is adorable. Chat, if you want to see it, you can go to my Twitter and see the horrible stuff I've interacted with. Not this thing. This thing is beautiful, but everything else I interact with is probably horrible. The Penguin Crusader. Thank you so much for doing the Noble Alpha Squad. You beautiful being. This one is all for you. Whenever getting made stream from SD campaign. It's not a stream. It's a photo shoot. I'm probably going to make a calendar. I want to make a lumberjack maid outfit photo shoot, right? But spring is so cold in Sweden this year that I haven't been able to do it. It's still snowy outside, and it's like April. Frickin' country, man. So, yeah, I'm hoping to do it. It also gives me more time to bulk, so I can really, like, flex in the maid outfit. You know, if I don't, like, burst at least one of the arms, it's a travesty. Felony, let's go! Thank you so much for doing the last score of 3 months. You beautiful thing. This one is off. Can't stay for the whole stream, but I'm proud of your click and everything you accomplished, and especially how happy you seem to be. Continue to share that happiness with others. That's so sweet. Well, it is a really unique thing, honestly. It's really wild. Like, I realized the other day, well, not the other day, a couple months ago or something like that, I realized that YouTube is now the thing I have done for the longest out of, like, career options. If you ignore, like, you know, the academy, because that took 5 years to get the freaking degree, but aside from that, out of all the jobs I've had before university, after university, everything I've done professionally, this is the longest thing by like a long shot. It's ridiculous. I've been full-time for about 3.5 years now. 3.5 years! It's ridiculous. It's only 1.5 years, and I've literally been a full-time YouTuber for 5 years, half a decade. Jesus, time goes fast. Are we allowed to name our ESD, or do they have a given name? You can name your emotional support demon whatever you wish, or you can call it just the emotional support demon. That is completely up to you, which is the charm with the name. Wanted to sell 1,000 more mangoes, but click real life key first now! Vonrex, jeez! Oh, heresy. I will use that money to buy a pineapple pizza, but heresy. Oh, we need a makeup and maid outfits. I feel like chat, you're demanding a lot of things. Lisa, thank you so much for joining the Lasso Squad. You're beautiful being. This one is all for you. Let's update it. Hopefully it's sunk below 1,000 now. Oh, great. No, it did not. Mine is called Lucifer. That is a very fitting name. Congrats on your upcoming makeup stream. Just bought 2 mangoes. One for me, one for my little sister Lindy. She has Down syndrome. She loves your videos and music. Steals my phone whenever you're on. That's so sweet. Oh, we actually met a guy that had Down syndrome. They're so sweet. They're always so sweet, man. He was working in a restaurant, and it was so cute. I think about him and his... I'm not sure if it was dad, but like either dad or like older friend that was kind of there together, and it was so sweet. It was like the cutest thing ever, and he was like super excited about his favorite football team and stuff. It was amazing. Oh, it was so heartwarming, man. Shiny or Cape ESD Turtle Duck Clicky Kitty. I mean, probably Cerberus Duck. It's gonna be the next thing. Like the response on the like simple posts I made were nuts. And it's also something I genuinely want to do because I've been wanting to do a duck thing. And the first thing I was thinking about was a turtle duck, but it turns out it's already kind of been done. I mean, land sharks also exist in like other universes and stuff, of course, but turtle duck seems to be quite a few different things. So it felt like my design idea was too similar to what already existed. So I think something I want to make with a duck, and like the hellish theme is something I really enjoy, and the mythological theme. So Cerberus Duck is like a perfect mix, and one thing I really love about it is that I'm able to give it a lot of personality, because I can give each head a different mood. So one head can be like angry and cranky, one head can be happy, and the last head can be neutral, or like a freaking oh whoa, or whatever. So that's a really nice idea that I want to see if I can make it work. A little bit tricky with 3 heads. I don't know how exactly I'm going to make it work, but it's going to be cute. Have you checked the time warp yet? You are again the most funded one. What? No, come on, chat. Come on. It's absolutely out of control. It's just out of control. Okay. Okay, let's see. 2nd edition. My God. Oh my God. That is absolutely bonkers. I mean, to be fair, I'm also streaming on the first drop day, so maybe that has something to do with it. But God, plushies, man, plushies. I don't know what's about it. Same in Minnesota. Oh, it's snowy. Yeah, I can imagine. It's a bit of a shame because the snow is that kind of snow where it's like you have to waddle through it, but it's not thick or consistent enough to do snow sports. You know, it's just kind of that weird middle tier where it's kind of meh. So I don't know. I just want spring, man. I want summer. Ah, oh, it's cute that you thought that it would ever be in control. Click shin. Ah, oh. I mean, a man can dream. Click, you read memes and give parental advices to everyone who are watching the video. You're the best emotional support. You helped me get power for my coming out as trans FTM. Thank you. That's so sweet. I wish you the absolute best of luck, and I do hope you have amazing friends and stuff around you. That sounds, aw. I really wish you the best. Yay! I have finally caught a live stream. Only a fan when I found your channel in December. I have found the unhinged and wholesome part of the interwebs, and I love it. The best combination. Oh, yes, indeed. Can we name the Cerberus Duck Burbies? You can name yours Burbies if you like. Ooh, that's a cool name. I'm not sure if it's going to fit into the title, though. I'll think about it. It's a cute name. I'm a little bit jealous now. I'm a little bit jealous. Chat is dying again, but from the top. No, that's just because it fades out. That's natural. That's how it's supposed to be. I put like a 20-second timer so it wouldn't clog up the wall in case a stream is slower. Right? That's like... that was a cool thing I tried. I tried. No way he's real. I'm actually real. Or am I AI generated? In the beginning of my channel. This is back about 4 years ago, before I went full-time with it. I had this kind of style on the channel that I was trying to make work, where I would have a very specific radio voice. I was like, well, good evening, laddies, lasses, and lassos, welcome to The Click. Oh my God, today we are going to look at r/cursed comments. I do hope you like it. And that was like the voice I did all the time. And there were so many people that thought I was like some kind of advanced TTS. That was amazing. It was like a meme on the channel that people were like, wait, I thought it was a TTS channel. I thought it was an AI. Like, sorry, I'm real. Your voice is so soothing. I'm falling asleep. Atlas, you're so sweet. Thank you so much, you beautiful bean. R Blocks Queen, or Squeen, thank you so much for doing the last squad. Oh my God, Tiger Lily, welcome back. Love the emotional support team, and he will be going with me into surgery. Now got a mango on top of the cake. Also want to say you're a beautiful bean, and I have some very jealous... What? Very jealous what? No. Did he get cut off? The Shadow, thank you so much for the membership. And Tiger Lily, I do wish you the best with the surgery. That stuff is always scary. I do hope you have people and emotional support team around you to help get you through it. Wish you all the best and a speedy recovery. I wonder where the rest of the message went, though. I'm a little bit curious where the rest was. Where was the rest of it? Charm! Time to go shopping for a mango. Yes! I can't stay for the rest of the stream, but I just want to say we need more click thirst traps. I mean, we're gonna have a maid outfit photo shoot, Chad. God. Ah, it's completely out of control. It's complete. Oh, there we go. 1,100. Yes, of course it is. I mean, it's still. I'm not too worried. It's still far away. It's fine. It's fine. I think maybe this time the board is on my side, relatively speaking, which means that it's just sort of violently against me, moderately violently against me. Oh my god. Gave my sister an ESD to help her with medical studies. Now it lives in the skull of their skeleton instead of her brain model. That is so, like, macabre and wholesome. That is amazing. I love that. How long is the stream gonna be? Probably until I get tired. That's usually how I decide my streams. Until I get hungry or tired. So we'll see. I mean, I have had a cold, and my nose is kind of stuffing up. I'm gonna do a little bit of the splooshy wooshy. Oh, yes, indeed. Little bit of cocaine. Never hurt nobody. Oh. It's kind of running out, but that's okay. The cold is over. It's just my nose that still gets a bit swollen after a while of talking. Oh. I can't believe I ran into you live, Furry Wolf! Welcome in, you beautiful bean. I do hope you nuzzled and wustled very well today. Is that a good thing to say? I think so. Just letting you know my dog is looking at my ESD suspiciously. He will definitely murder his mango plush once he gets it. See, that's why I get two. One for the dog, to tear into shreds. And then you repair it, but it still looks a bit wonky. And one to, like, have it as a pristine thing. That's what I did with... I may have bought collector's editions of Garfield minus Garfield. Like, it's nothing crazy, you know, it's not like this super expensive collector thing. It's very, very cult niche. So it costs like, I don't know, $50 maybe. But I bought one that was opened, and then I bought one specifically that is still in wrapping, just because. I read it live on stream like a year ago. I should do that again. It's a really funny one. Mr. YOLO Swagger, welcome in. I haven't seen that name in a while. How are you doing? Greetings, Click. Found something mango related on my computer. Discord/media. Also, nice to see you again. First stream since you left Twitch. Welcome in, you beautiful bean. I hope YouTube streaming isn't too alien and weird. For me, it was just way easier to keep up with, like, one platform. Especially when Twitch wouldn't, like, give me a partnership. I mean, okay, correction. They would. But it was a 2-year lock-in contract. With no benefits. Why would I do that, Twitch? Fam. Or, well, the benefits were a couple more emote slots. And a checkmark. For a 2-year lock-in. No. Are these streams saved so we can go back and watch? Also, get some rest if you need, please. Pop it on strings, thank you so much. And yes, I typically do keep the streams as VODs on the channel. So if you go to the live tab on my channel, you can see all the streams I've done in the past. Not all my streams are public, I think. I do believe I have a few of, like, the, what's it called? Cult of the Lamb? But they're available in a playlist that is on the homepage. But I'm thinking about just making them public. Maybe it's easier. Because YouTube seems to be treating VODs pretty well. I used to be very worried about it. Like, it would mess up the algorithm and it wouldn't know what to actually show people. But it seems to have figured itself out. I think it's doing better now than it used to, so I'm not too worried about it anymore. Thank you very much for my 2 favorite plushies. Yushi, thank you so much for becoming a lasso, and thank you so much for supporting the plushies. You beautiful bean. I do hope you love them. Oh, so good to see you. Hi there, love you. I now address my students as lassies and lazzles. That is so cool. I love that. Will the ESD return someday? Missed my chance to grab one. Probably. I mean, I haven't set it in stone, but I would be very surprised if we don't end up doing it the same way we did with Mango this year. Because, you know, it makes sense. And I don't really want, you know, my merch to be super limited. That has never been my intention. The only reason some merch is a bit more limited in a way, like plushies, is because it's really hard to own a warehouse. You know, I don't have a big company or big operations or anything like that. I'm just one dude. So, you know, if I were to do that, it would be very pricey and very challenging, and I would have to start hiring a bunch of people, and I get really expensive really fast. So that's mainly the reason why we do, like, fundraisers and print on demands and that kind of stuff. But I really do want to have some kind of stock for plushies. I was thinking about it, because I am transferring over my merch store to Fourth Wall, like everyday kind of merch, not plushies, but stuff like pins and shirts and that kind of thing. And I'm just starting to set it up. I'm waiting on the pins to be produced right now, so everything will be in order when I publish it. One thing I'm thinking about is to just, when for example, this mango campaign starts running towards an end, I will just get, 1,000 mangoes extra and send them to the warehouse at Fourth Wall and have them up as a product on my regular merch page for as long as it lasts. I'm thinking about doing that. The downside, of course, is it might get more expensive because I'm going to have to, ship it twice, basically. So I'm going to have to look into what the cost is actually like, because it's going to just bounce between warehouses for a bit. But if it doesn't get too pricey, then that is an option I'll probably consider. That would be very cool. Spork and Nada, thank you so much for the 20. Hi, Click. My husband and I love your channel in this house. You've been a source of joy. That's so cool. I love hearing about people watching the content together. It gives me such a wholesome image in my head. I love that. It's almost 3 a.m. here in Australia, so me thinks it's time for bed. Congrats on hitting such a massive milestone again, and I can't wait for my mango to arrive. You bring myself and many others much joy. James, you're so sweet. You're so sweet. I do hope you sleep well and sleep responsibly. Oh, yes, indeed. But I'm very glad you stayed up for the stream. Totally not biased. And the bootleg stuff is no good. Better for people to be able to get the legit stuff. Indeed, Anne. I actually did buy a bootleg mango. Partially just to make fun of it, but partially also to, try it. And it only costed me, $9 or something. Maybe it was 11. It was very cheap, for the product itself. But then the shipping was, $20. And then it got slapped with an import tax because it ships from a part of the world which is very, sanctioned, I believe, because it was shipping too many, things, so it's sanctioned heavily for environmental causes. So I think the thing ended up costing, $45 with price, shipping, hidden fees, and import tax. So, ironically, the shitty off-brand was actually more expensive than the original, and it also sucked. I was like, damn. It's so sad. So sad. Drinking a mango slushy while buying the mango plushie. That is so good, Connor. Absolutely amazing. I do hope you enjoyed the mango slushy. I am enjoying my little beer. Oh, yes, indeed. It is Friday. Almost. My ESD is named Binky, and I love him. He is the leader of a pack of reversible happy/angry octopi I crocheted. I also just ordered a mango. Yeah, I remember when I first read that word in English in a video, and I called it crotched. People were murdering me in the comments. I still love the fact that I called it crotched. I'm kind of owning it in a very proud way. Laust, thank you so much. And it's an emotional support demon. Profile picture. Unne på min demon, lustig i mörker. Oh my god, the eyes were glowing. That's so good. That is so good. Oh, heck yes. Heck yes, Laust. You beautiful bean. And thank you so much for the dikake. I'll spend that on Danish pineapple pizza. Oh, yes, indeed. And the off-brand staff are made out of questionable safe or unsafe material. Yeah, that too. I wouldn't trust for example, the padding in the off-brand ones to be, sanitary perhaps, or, safe completely, if I put it that way. Because these companies are already really shady and dodging legal stuff. They don't only rip off me, of course. They rip off everything. So they're already flying under the legal radar of copyright and companies and ownership. So it wouldn't surprise me if they fly under the radar of a bunch of other standardizations and, health regulations and all that kind of stuff. So, yeah, would not recommend. I know. I bought one. It's horrible. My ESD is named Zuzi and will come with me when I get my top surgery in June. Can't wait. I wish you the best of luck. I hope it goes well. And by purchasing off-brand stuff, that kind of stuff, it encourages them to continue doing. Yeah, of course, yeah. It always does. Off-brand stuff I think is always going to exist. But it's different if you go to if you go to China and you walk through a market and you're like, huppty-duppty, I'm gonna buy this freaking meme Rolex for $10. It's yeah, whatever. You wouldn't have bought a real Rolex anyway, probably. I mean, I wouldn't at least. So I mean, I think that's kind of different, but I think it reaches shady territory when it's done to either small businesses or when products actually cannibalize the original market. I think that's when it reaches shady territory. Finished picture posted on Twitter. Yes! Oh, I want to see it. Oh, it was so cute. It was so cute. Let me see. Where is it? I can't see it. Yeah. Maybe it's a reply to the other one. Is it a reply to the other one? I don't know. It hasn't. My Twitter hasn't updated. Oh, the travesty. Oh, no. Twitter, please. No. I can't see it. I'll check it in a bit. My Twitter doesn't seem to want to update. It's so sad. Anyway. The click kan jag snälla få en shoutout på svenska. Och Lötus uttalas det. Lötus. Have an amazing day, Lötus. Den fina böna. That means something else in Swedish. That's like a really weird old-fashioned way for like chick. If you just say bean in Swedish. Ah, that's so weird. I'm gonna open a window because I am starting to sweat. That's the thing with studio lights. Whew. Oh my God, I'm so old. Yeah. My emotional support demon just arrived. Cuddles in progress. He is called Clicky Jr. You named the demon after me. That's so good. Oh. Okay, let's see. Let's update this bad boy. Oh, you see, chat, it's not going to reach 2,000. Oh, sweet. 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 Amazing. I mean, I still have to do a makeup stream, though. That's kind of wild, but still, this is good. This is good stuff, Mungo. You see, it's very good. Very nice. Oh, I just got a mango to keep the emotional supporting the company. Still bummed I missed out on the mango the first time. Well, that's why we have this kind of thing. Oh, yes, indeed. And in a very, very short amount of time, Mango is gonna overtake some households. Oh, yes, indeed. I'm thinking if we should read some Lovecraft stuff. Oh, yes, indeed. I have a good one. I have a good story that came up in a video I recorded today, which was kind of fun, because I instantly recognized. I was like, hey, I read that the other week. I don't know when you're going to stop streaming, but I'll get 2,000 at some point, believe me, Clicky. Well, maybe, but nobody can prove it. Or, unless the number is public. Sell a maid calendar in Texas. They are debating a bill that will make it illegal to cross-dress for performances if kids might see. Scary stuff. You could raise money for Texan trans charities. That's such a silly thing. They're just making up boogeymen. It's like, oh gee, out of all the problems in the US, I don't know, like housing market crisis, or healthcare being bonkers, or, freaking pew-pews in buildings where people shouldn't be pew-pewed, for example. No, skirts are the problem. Yes, that's the thing. I guess the most ridiculous thing, like I saw the tweets before they actually got taken down for misconduct on Twitter, which was actually kind of good. Good work, Twitter. But it was... What's her name? The blonde politician who's like a complete nutcase. What's her name? Anyway, she was tweeting about the kind of stuff like, oh my god, one pew-pewer was potentially trans. Look, this is the end game. And I'm like, fam, you do realize that even if you... Oh yeah, MTG. Yeah, complete like... I'm very often for like, respecting other viewpoints and that kind of stuff. And you don't hate on people just because they might think differently about something. But in this case, a complete fucking moron. God damn it. In this case, it's like, if you want to make that argument, fam, you can just use basic 5th grade division to prove that if you just look over the past few years with all these events that have happened, that trans people are actually less likely to do these things than the general populace. Like, it's so stupid. Like, the whole argument builds on the fact that none of the followers understand 5th grade maths. It's like, holy fucking shit. It's so stupid. It's so stupid. I'm glad the tweets got taken down. That was actually well deserved for once. Freedom of speech, but not when you're a moron. God, that pisses me off. Oh my god, Mungo release party. Have fun. Yes, indeed. Oh, it is absolutely Mungo. So I'm very glad that got shut down. Oh, yes, indeed. Absolutely beautiful. In the reply section in my profile, and I tagged you. Oh, that's beautiful. I will take a look at it after the stream. Absolutely amazing. It's such a cool piece. You're so talented. That's amazing. Makeship sent me an email reminding to buy mango. The subject line also said, don't miss out mango. Again, which point I felt called out. I think that might be the one I wrote. Hold on, is that the one I wrote? I think so. Maybe. Are you really gonna miss out a second time? Of course not. Adopt your mango today. That's my line. That's the one I wrote. Is it horrible? I think it's horrible. Oh, that's so good. That is so good. Oh, yes, indeed, baby. Oh, yes, indeed. What about Cerberus Duck? I will get the ball rolling on Cerberus Duck in the near future because I freaking love the concept. I freaking love it. It's so cool. So, yeah. I will get it rolling as soon as I'm done with this. It's too many plushes, man. I'm only one man. Maybe that's like a luxury problem. Pan Guy. Oh, wait, that was the one I read. Oh, that's beautiful. Oh, yes, indeed. Let's see. What is the digital production design for again? It's if you're like interested in craftsmanship yourself, I think. I think you get the blueprint that the plushie is based on. So if you want like information about material and colors and like the blueprint so you can like cut out your own stuff, I think it's that kind of thing. So if you're interested in crafting or just want like a cool poster that's based on the plushie, that's a fun thing to get. But you don't need it if you're just interested in the plushie. I wonder what we'd see if you had a heart rate monitor doing streams like these. Think Colibri on crack. I get suspicious. I make it a 2 live streams with my emotional support team and Virgil and get a shark comic and shark plush. What happens next? Oh, yes, indeed. Always keep them guessing. Thank you for explaining. No worries. No worries. Might get myself a mungo to kiss my emotional support team this week. Have to think about it though. It's very good. They match very well together. Look at this. Check this out, chat. Not to make you jealous. YouTube, this is not 18 plus content. Oh, yes, indeed. Beautiful. I love love. I didn't really have much to say, but I wanted to give you some moonies as a thank you for what you do. Katie, you didn't have to. Oh, my God. This community is way too generous, man. It's absolutely insane. Oh, my God. I read memes. I have ordered myself a mango to celebrate my graduation from uni after 11 years, though it's all annoyingly under my legal name, not my preferred name. I take that victories when I can. Thank you, click. Oh my God. I do hope we get to a point where you can change the name in the future. Thank you so much for the 11 Canadian beautiful bean. That is basically a pineapple pizza. I'm going to have so many pineapple pizzas after this. It's going to be amazing. Like at least 50. Your content has got me through the worst days. Oh. Thank you so much for doing the last squad, you beautiful bean. You're so beautiful. Mwah. Can you ask Makeship if they would make fursuits for the plushies? I want a mango suit for emotional support team. I mean, maybe. I have seen stuff like that, you know, in general for plushies, where it's like you can buy clothes and it's going to turn into like a Barbie collection. Is that what we're going to end up? What do you think of the Sweden ball plush from Makeship? Oh, it's cute. It's cute. It's a good comic. Hell yeah. Thanks for helping me find out. Oh, can I have a hug to celebrate me coming out? Wait, can I do this? That's a good hug. That is amazing, though. That is amazing. I do hope it works out absolutely fantastic. My emotional support team has arrived in the UK, so I should be getting it soon, possibly tomorrow, which is great because I have a cold and need emotional support. Yes! Oh! It's going to cure everything. It's like those crystals in mom groups. The user Venusaur Vine said their birthday is on Saturday on April the 1st. Happy early birthday, you beautiful bean Venusaur Vine. I do hope you have an amazing day and eat, just a little bit too much cake. That comes with the I should do like carbonated stuff when I stream. I never learn, and I probably never will at this point. Happy early birthday, you beautiful bean. A click, I have a very important question. Okay. What? What was the question? Anyway, you may only be one guy, but what a guy you are. Oh, but is this like pickup poetry? God, I feel like I'm on Tinder or something. It's like, Megan. This year has been terrible so far. My emotional support team has helped me through the rough time. I'm excited for Mango. Oh, Fred. Its name is Fred. That's beautiful. Oh, that is amazing. Makes me think of like nostalgic old school Scooby-Doo. Not the new Velma one. That was awful. But the old school ones are so sweet. Making it rain for the Mango XESD fan service. Yes. Oh, it's all about the fan service. Maybe I should make an OnlyFans for plushies, where like it's just plushies kissing. Would that be weird? Probably. Click, I cannot wait for my mangoes. You have been a light in the dark. Why are people so sweet? Sky and I are excited to get it. Aw, say hello to Sky from me. With head pats. It's very important that it's head pats. Don't forget to show off all the pineapple pizza. Oh my god. That's gonna be amazing. Bulk season is apparently spring. Hell yeah, not that I do that, really. I mean, yeah, sort of, I guess. Maybe. I'm not that hardcore. At least when it comes to pineapple pizza. Click, so happy I could make Mango Drop stream. I've been sick for a month because of the bonkers US healthcare industry is making me smile. I wish you the best. I do hope you get better soon. Hi, I am New Depth, you beautiful bean. Oh my god. I am so bad at reading. Well, I'm actually kind of good at reading. But oh my god. I am thinking, should we read a small scary story? Oh yes indeed, Chad. Oh, yes, indeed. I think we should read a short, scary story. Should we read the one that comes up in the upcoming video? I think so. Look at it. I love this book. I kind of got it as a present for myself. It was like, hey, Patat, this is my Christmas gift. And she was like, oh, okay. So good. Okay, let's see. Necronomicon is a good one. But I like The Alchemist, because that was the one that came up in the video that's coming out. How long is this? I don't want it to be too long for the stream. But it's like short stories, so they're not too long. It's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 pages. That's not too bad. Check this out, Chad. Should we do this with a high... Yes, let's ASMR this. Oh, yes, indeed. It is time for spoopy stories. Let's make sure I don't like end the stream accidentally by putting the book down. Can I read with this light? It's a little bit weird, but let's see how this works out. Oh, yes. Anna, thank you so much for the one, you beautiful bean. Did I miss anything? Alien cat, making it rain for the mango is the defense service. Oh, yes, indeed. Yes, and that's amazing. Let's see. The Alchemist. This is a spoopy classic story. High up, crowning the grassy summit of a swelling mount whose sides are wooded near the base with gnarled trees of the primeval... Oh god, I need more to drink. Hold on. It's the leftover of my cold. That's kind of good, isn't it? I always have an excuse. Shout out to boyfriend Casper. Hello, Casper, you beautiful bean. In another country? That's so sweet. Hello, Casper. You absolute beautiful bean. I hope you have an amazing day. And don't let anyone else tell you that you don't smell amazing. High up, crowning the grassy summit of a swelling mound whose sides are wooded near the base, with gnarled trees of the primeval forest, stands an old chateau of my ancestors. For centuries, its lofty battlements have frowned down upon the wild and rugged countryside about, serving as a home and stronghold for the proud house whose honored line is older than even the moss-grown castle walls. These ancient turrets, stained by the storms of generations and crumbling under the slow yet mighty pressure of time, formed in the ages of feudalism one of the most dreaded and formidable fortresses in all of France. From its maculated parapets and mounted battlements, barons, counts, and even kings have been defied, yet never had its spacious halls resounded to the footsteps of the invader. Oh, yes, indeed. You should read bedtime stories for me every night. That'd be kind of sweet, though. Like bedtime streams. But since these glorious years, all is changed. A poverty but little above the level of dire want, together with a pride of name that forbids its alleviation by the pursuits of commercial life, have prevented the scions of a line from maintaining their estates in pristine splendor, and the falling stones of the walls, the overgrown vegetation in the parks, the dry and dusty moat, the ill-paved courtyards, the toppling towers without, as well as the sagging floors, the worn-eaten wainscots, and the faded tapestries within, all tell a gloomy tale of fallen grandeur, as the ages passed. First one, then another of the 4 great turrets were left to ruin, until at last but a single tower housed the sadly reduced descendants of the once mighty lords of the estate. It was in one of the vast and gloomy chambers of this remaining tower that I, Anotine, last of the unhappy and accursed counts to see, first saw the lights of day, 90 long years ago. Within these walls and amongst the dark and shadowy forest, the wild ravines and grottos of the hillside below, were spent the first years of my troubled life. Absolutely beautiful. What did I just walk into? We're doing a story read, because it was a challenge for the plushie. Hold on, we need to refresh the page. Hell yeah! Oh, alright, let's see. My parents I never knew. My father had been killed at the age of 32. A month before I was born, by the fall of a stone somehow dislodged from one of the deserted parapets of the castle. And my mother having died at my birth, my care and education devolved solely upon one remaining servitor, an old and trusted man of considerable intelligence, whose name I remember as Pierre. I was only a child, and the lack of companionship with this fact entailed upon me, as was augmented by the strange care exercised by my aged guardian, in excluding me from society of the peasant children, whose abodes were scattered here and there upon the plains that surround the base of the hill. At that time, Pierre said that this restriction was imposed upon me because my noble birth placed me above association with such plebeian company. I like that word, plebeian company. That's beautiful. They really know how to insult things back in the day. Now I know that its real object was to keep from my ears the idle tales of dread curse upon our line that were nightly told and magnified by the simple tenantry as they conversed in hushed accents in the glow of their cottage hearths. Thus isolated and thrown upon my resources, I spent the hours of my childhood in poring over the ancient tomes that filled the shadow-haunted library of the chateau, and in roaming without aim or purpose through the perpetual dust of the spectral wood that clothes the side of the hill near its foot. It was perhaps an effect of such surroundings that my mind early acquired a shade of melancholy. Those studies and pursuits which partake of the dark and occult in nature most strongly claimed my attention. Of my own race I was permitted to learn singularity little, yet what was small knowledge of it I was able to gain seemed to depress me much. Perhaps it was first only the manifest reluctance of my old precipitator to discuss with me my paternal ancestry that gave to rise the terror which I ever felt at the mention of my great house. Yet, as I grew out of childhood, I was able to piece together disconnected fragments of discourse, let slip from the unwailing tongue which had begun to falter in approaching senility, that had sort of relation to certain circumstance which I had always deemed strange, but which now became dimly terrible. Oh yes, indeed. Absolutely beautiful. Love you and your channel. Click very wholesome. Thank you so very much. Phoenix, thank you so much for joining the Lasso Squad. Is that the third time? I love that a message keeps coming back. It's beautiful. Let's see now. Upon my 21st birthday, the aged Pierre gave to me the family document, which he said had for many generations been handed down from father to son, and continued by each possessor. Its contents were the most startling nature, and its perusal confirmed the gravest of my apprehensions. At this time, my belief in the supernatural was firm and deep-seated. Else I should have dismissed with scorn the incredible narrative unfolded before my eyes. The paper carried me back to the days of the 13th century, where the old castle in which I sat had been a feared and impregnable fortress. It told of a certain ancient man who had once dwelled on our estates, A person of no small accomplishments, though little above the rank of a peasant, by name Michael, usually designated by the surname of Morvis, the Evil, on account of his sinister reputation. He had studied beyond the custom of his kind, seeking such things as the Philosopher's Stone or the elixir of eternal life, and was reputed wise in the terrible secrets of black magic and alchemy. Michael Morvis had one son named Charles, a youth as proficient as himself in the hidden arts, who would therefore been called Le Sorcier, or the Wizard. This pair, shunned by all honest folk, were suspected of the most hideous practices. Old Michael was said to have burned his wife alive as a sacrifice to the devil, and the unaccountable disappearances of many small peasant children was laid at the dreaded door of these two. Yet through the dark natures of father and son ran one redeeming ray of humanity. The evil old man loved his offspring with fierce intensity, whilst the young had for his parent more than filial affection. One night, the castle on the hill was thrown into the wildest confusion by the vanishment of young Godfrey, son to Henry, the Count. A searching party, headed by the frantic father, invaded the cottage of the sorceress, and there came upon old Michael Morvis, busy over a huge and violently boiling cauldron. Without certain cause, in the ungoverned madness of fury and despair, the Count laid hands on the aged wizard, and ere he released his murderous hold, the victim was no more. Meanwhile, joyful servants were proclaiming the finding of young Godfrey in a distant and unused chamber of the great edifice, telling too late that poor Michael had been killed in vain. As the Count and his associates turned away from the lowly abode of the alchemist, the form of Charles the Sorcier appeared through the trees. The excited chatter and menials standing out about him to what had occurred. Yet he seemed at first unmoved at his father's fate, then slowly advancing to meet the Count. He pronounced in dull yet terrible accents the curse that ever afterwards haunted the House of C. May ne'er noble of thy murderous line survive to reach a greater age than thine, spake he, when suddenly leaping backwards into the black woods, he drew from his tunic a phial of colorless liquid, which he threw into the face of his father's slayer, as he disappeared behind the inky curtains of the night. The Count died without utterance, and was buried the next day. But little more than 32 years from the hour of his birth, no trace of the assassin could be found, though relentless bands of peasants scoured the neighboring woods and meadowlands around the hill. Thus time and the want of reminder of dulled the memory of the curse in the minds of the late Count's family, so that when Godfrey, innocent cause of the whole tragedy, and now bearing the title, was killed by an arrow while hunting at the age of 32, there was no thought to save those of grief at his demise. But when, years afterwards, the next young Count, Robert by name, was found dead in a nearby field of no apparent cause, the peasants told in whispers that the seigneur had but lately passed his 32nd birthday, when surprised by early death. Louis, son to Robert, was found drowned in the moat at the same fateful age, and thus down through the centuries ran the ominous chronicle. Henry's, Robertus, Antionis, Aramands, snatched from happily and virtuous life when little below the age of their unfortunate ancestor at his murder. Oh, yes, indeed. Absolutely beautiful. 1,300. Oh my God, it's going so fast. No. That is amazing, chat. That is absolutely amazing. What do you think of the story? It is a classic. It is an absolute classic. It's an H.P. Lovecraft short story. Such a soothing voice, you need audiobooks. I did do an audiobook a while ago. I think I have a stream of it on the second channel. Click reading Lovecraft is something I never knew I always wanted. I've got the chills. Thank you. You're the best. You're so sweet. Thank you, Alien. Let's see. There we go. That I had left at most but 11 years of further existence was made certain to me by the words which I had read. My life, previously held at a small value, now became dearer to me each day, as I delved deeper and deeper into the mysteries of the hidden world of black magic. Isolated as I was, modern science had produced no impression upon me, and I labored as in the Middle Ages, as rapt as had been old Michael and young Charles themselves in the acquisition of demonological and alchemical learning. Yet, read as I might, in no manner could I account for the strange curse upon my line. In unusually rational moments, I would even go so far as to seek a natural explanation, attributing the early deaths of my ancestors to the sinister Charles de Saucier and his heirs. Yet, having found upon careful inquiry that there was no known descendants of the alchemist, I would fall back to occult studies, and once more endeavor to find a spell that would release my house from its terrible burden. Upon one thing I was absolutely resolved. I should never wed, for, since no other branch of my family was in existence, I might thus end the curse with myself. As I drew near the age of 30, old Pierre was called to the land beyond. Alone, I buried him beneath the stones of the courtyard, above which he had loved to wander in life. Thus was I left to ponder on myself as the only human creature within the great fortress. And in my utter solitude, my mind began to cease its vain protest against the impending doom, to become almost reconciled to the fate which so many of my ancestors had met. Much of my time was now occupied in the exploration of the ruined and abandoned halls and towers of the old chateau, which in young fear had caused me to shun, and some of which old Pierre has one told me not to be trodden by human foot for over 4 centuries. Strange and awesome were many of the objects I encountered. Furniture covered by the dust of ages and crumbling with the rot of long dampness met my eyes. Cobwebs in a profusion never before seen were spun everywhere, and huge bats flapped their bony and uncanny wings on all sides of the otherwise unattended gloom. Of my exact age, even down to days and hours, I kept a most careful record, for each movement of the pendulum of the massive clock in the library told off so much of my doomed existence. At length I approached that time which I had so long viewed with apprehension, since most of my ancestors had been seized a little while before they reached the exact age of Count Henry at his end. I was every moment on the watch for the coming of the unknown death. In what strange form the curse should overtake me, I knew not, but I was resolved at least that it should not find me cowardly or a passive victim. With new vigor, I applied myself to my examination of the old chateau and its contents. It was upon one of the longest of my excursions of discovery in the deserted portion of the castle, less than a week before the fatal hour which I felt must mark the utmost limit of my stay on earth, beyond which I could not even the slightest hope of continuing to draw breath, that I came upon the culminating event of my whole life. I had spent the better part of the morning in climbing up and down the half-ruined staircase in one of the most dilapidated of the ancient turrets. As the afternoon progressed, I sought the lower levels, descending into what appeared to be either a medieval place of confinement, or more recently, excavated storehouse for gunpowder. As I slowly traversed the night-crusted passageway, at the foot of the last staircase, the paving became very damp, and soon I saw by the light of my flickering torch that a blank, water-stained wall impeded my journey. Turning to retrace my steps, my eyes fell upon a small trapdoor with a ring, which lay directly beneath my foot. Pausing, I succeeded with difficulty in raising it, whereupon there was revealed a black aperture, exhaling noxious fumes which caused my torch to sputter, and disclosing in the unsteady glare the top of a flight of stone steps. As soon as the torch which I lowered into the repellent depths burned freely and steadily, I commenced my descent. The steps were many, and led to a narrow stone-flagged passage, which I knew must be far underground. This passage proved of great length, and terminated in a massive oaken door. Whoop. Dripping with the moisture of the place, and stoutly resisting all my attempts to open it, ceasing after a time my effort in this direction, I had proceeded back some distance towards the steps, where there suddenly fell to my experience one of the most profound and maddening shocks capable of reception by the human mind. Without warning, I heard the heavy door behind me creak slowly open upon its rusted hinges. My immediate sensations were incapable of analysis. To be confronted in a place as thoroughly deserted as I had deemed the old castle, with evidence of the presence of man or spirit, produced in my brain a horror of the most acute description. When I last turned and faced the seat of the sound, my eyes must have stared from the orbits at the sight they beheld. There, in the ancient Gothic doorway, stood a human figure. It was that of a man clad in a skull cap and long medieval tunic of dark color. His long hair and flowing beard were of a terrible and intense black hue, and of incredible profusion. His forehead, high beyond the usual dimensions, his cheeks deep sunken and heavily lined with wrinkles, his hand, long, claw-like and gnarled, were of such deadly marble-like whiteness as I have never else seen in a man. His figure, lean to the proportions of a skeleton, was strangely bent and almost lost within the voluptuous folds of his peculiar garment. But strangest of all were his eyes, twin caves of abysmal blackness, profound in expression of understanding, yet inhuman in degree of wickedness. These were now fixed upon me, piercing my soul with their hatred and rooting me to the spot whereupon I stood. At last the figure spoke, in a rumbling voice that chilled me through with its dull hollowness and latent malevolence. The language in which the discourse was clothed was that debased form of Latin in use amongst the most learned men of the Middle Ages, and made familiar to me by prolonged research into the works of the old alchemists and demonologists. The apparition spoke of the curse which had hovered over my house, told me of my coming end, dwelt on the wrong perpetuated by my ancestors against old Michael Morvis, and gloated over the revenge of Charles Le Saucier. He told how young Charles had escaped into the night, returning in after years to kill Godfrey, the heir, with an arrow just as he approached the age which has been his father's and his assassination. How he had secretly returned to the estate and established himself, unknown, in the even then deserted subterranean chamber, whose doorway now framed this hideous narrator. How he had seized Robert, son of Godfrey, in a field, forced poison down his throat, and left him to die at the age of 32, thus maintaining the foul provisions of his vengeful curse. At this point, I was left to imagine the solution of the great mystery of all. How the curse had been fulfilled since that time when Charles the Saucier must have been in the course of nature have died. For the man digressed into the account of deep alchemical studies of the two wizards, father and son, speaking most particularly of the researches of Charles the Saucier concerning the elixir which would grant him who partook in eternal life and youth. His enthusiasm had seemed for the moment to remove from his terrible eyes and black malevolence that at first haunted me. But suddenly the fiendish glare returned, and with shocking sound, like the hissing of a serpent, the stranger raised a glass vial with the evident intent of ending my life, as had Charles the Saucier 600 years before ended that of my ancestor. Prompted by some preserving instinct of self-defense, I broke through the spell that had hitherto held me immovable, and flung my now dying torch at the creature who menaced my existence. I heard the vial break harmlessly against the stones of the passage as the tunic of the strange man caught fire and lit the horrid scene with a ghastly radiance. The shriek of fright and impotent malice emitted from the would-be assassin proved too much for my already shaken nerves, and I fell prone upon the slimy floor in total faint. When at last my senses returned, all was frightfully dark, and my mind, remembering what had occurred, shrank from the idea of beholding any more. Yet curiosity overmastered all. Who, I asked myself, was this man of evil, and how come he within the castle walls? Why should he seek to avenge the death of Michael Morvis, and how had the curse been carried over through all the long centuries since the time of Charles the Saucier? The dread of years was lifted from my shoulder, for I knew that he whom I'd felled was the source of all my danger from the curse. And now that I was free, I burned with a desire to learn more of the sinister thing which had haunted my line for centuries, and made my own youth one long-continued nightmare. Determined upon further exploration, I felt in my pocket for flint and steel, and lit the unused torch which I had with me. First of all, new light revealed the distorted and blackened form of the mysterious stranger. The hideous eyes were now closed. Disliking the sight, I turned away and entered the chamber beyond the Gothic door. Here I found what seemed much like an alchemist's laboratory. In one corner was an immense pile of shining yellow metal that sparkled gorgeously in the light of the torch. It may have been gold, but I did not pause to examine it, for I was strangely affected by which I had undergone. At the farther end of the apartment was an opening leading out into one of the many wild ravines of the dark hillside forest. Filled with wonder, yet now realizing how the man had obtained access to the chateau, I proceeded to return. I had intended to pass by the remains of the stranger with averted face, but as I approached the body, it seemed to hear an emanating from it a faint sound, as though life were not yet wholly extinct. Aghast, I turned to examine the charred and shriveled figure on the floor. Then at once the horrible eyes, all at once, the horrible eyes, blacker even than the seared face in which they were set, opened wide with an expression which I was unable to interpret. The cracked lips tried to frame words which I could not so well understand. Once I caught the name of Charles Le Saucier, and again I fancied that the words years and curse issued from the twisted mouth. Yet I was at a loss to gather the purport of his disconnected speech. At my evident ignorance of his meanings, the pitchy eyes once more flashed malevolently at me, until, helpless as I saw my opponent to be, I trembled as I watched him. Suddenly, the wretch, animated with his last birth of strength, raised his piteous hand from the damp and sunken pavement. Then, as I remained, paralyzed with fear, he found his voice, and in his dying breath screamed forth those words which has ever afterwards haunted my days and nights. "Fool," he shrieked, "can you not guess my secret? Have you no brain whereby you may recognize the will which have those 6 long centuries fulfilled the dreadful curse upon the house? Have I not told you of the great elixir of eternal life? Know you not how the secrets of alchemy was solved? I tell you, it is I that have lived for 600 years to maintain my revenge, for I am Charles Le Saucier." Oh no, it looks like chat has died. Oh no, I will do little refresh. Little chat, sorry chat. Pop. And then we just bring it back with a nice little URL refresh, baby. But damn. Hell yeah, look at that. That is a classic short story. Very beautiful. The Alchemist. Oh yes, indeed. Pretty beautiful thing. Your voice is perfect for reading, and to be honest, OT videos already really something. My bedtime stories, they are calming and always leave a warm and cozy feeling. That's so sweet. Oh, I'm so glad to hear that. He lived for 600 years despite that family. Yeah, he was basically in a basement for 600 years just to be like, oh my god, I'm gonna murder a bunch of kids when they reach the age of 30. It's like a very, I mean, sure, I could see the medieval vengeance of killing like the next child, or one or two maybe. Like, sure, I can see that feasible. 600 years? You're immortal. Live a cool life, God. Ah, God, so sad, so sad. You should do regular audiobooks. I have been dabbling a bit in audiobooks before, but it's a very time-consuming thing. I think most people who do audiobooks, it's like actors and voice actors and stuff who have very periodic schedules. You work on a project and you have 2 months when nothing happened, another project. So doing audiobooks in the time between makes a lot of sense. For me, it became incredibly difficult to do it on top of my regular schedule. It was a bit overwhelming. But it is something I would be maybe interested in doing again in the future. Depends on the schedule. But it is a fun thing to do. But it's also like, I mean, this was 9 pages in comparison, while a normal book is like a few hundred. So, yeah. Short videos where you just read like this, that'd be sweet. And maybe I can do streams with it, reading streams, that'd be fun. Click react to horror videos on YouTube. Mango is at almost 700%. Amazing. It's so cool. Oh, I'm so glad people like the re-release. It's so amazing. I'm so glad people got the chance to pick up the plushie. I am probably going to start rounding off the stream because it's getting a little bit later. I am starting to get hungry and I realize my voice is wearing a little bit thin. So thank you all so much for dropping by here today. Makeup stream? God, it's going to be absolutely beautiful. Maybe Potat can help me. I think Potat said that she could help me with that. That's absolutely beautiful. 1,400. Wait. Oh, hell yeah. Booyah. That is beautiful. That is beautiful. Thank you all so much for dropping by here today. You absolutely beautiful beings. I'm so happy people like the plushie. I am over the moon to see that so many people got the chance to pick up Mango the second time around. It is absolutely amazing. Thank you all for listening to the scary story time. Thank you all for being hype and making the stream a massively positive experience. I had a lot of fun. And I will see you again in the very near future. Take care, you beautiful beings. Mwah.